This is my starter guide for companions on No Man's Sky. This guide should be enough to get you started with your own pets, picking up 1 or 2 pets, what to put on your pets if anything, and what to expect. Well, I call them pets, the companions I suppose. And they don't really do a great deal, so they're more or less pets. So the first thing to do is stop on the anomaly. This is where you're going to pick up the accessories for the pet, and you can pick them up over here where you spend all your quicksilver. Speak to this fella. As you can see, I've already purchased the round laser. The movement tracker and energy coil are the other 2 that you need to purchase. You will have to have all 3 tiers unlocked, by the way, tier 1, 2 and 3, in order to unlock all 3. You're also going to need a fair amount of quicksilver. The last purchase there is 1600, as you can see. So make sure you've got a supply of that. Now that we've got our bits and bobs, it's time to pick up a pet to put them on. So we'll just head to the planet outside, or at least it's outside for me, and we'll see if we can pick up some decent pets. So here we are. There's an interesting one, a cat-like. Scan it in. Looks pretty mean. I think we'll have a go at this. So I've fed it. Give it a creature pellet. And here we have the option to adopt as companion. Extract berries. Not a clue what that is. I haven't clicked that. So there we go. We've adopted the guy. He needs a bit of attention, as you can see. And the red icons are usually bad. So he needs some loving. The heart there and the food. The wheat symbol means he's on full health now. And the heart is making its way up. Bit of affection. So you see, you can customize here. You've got a left flank and a right flank on this type of creature. And these are the different accessories that you can fit. Most are yours by default, but you can see the rendered laser there is the one I purchased on the station. On the anomaly. The movement tracker and the energy cell were the other 2. So do both flanks. We'll put a laser on each. Well, an energy coil, sorry, and the rendered laser. As you can see on the companion screen, you get 2 unlocks, and then the rest need to be purchased. So this one is 500 nanites, 1000 nanites, 5000 nanites, and 10,000 nanites. You don't need to unlock all 6, but if you've got the spare nanites, why not? As you can see, the heart is decreasing there, the attention. So you do have to keep petting him. So here's the other guy. This one is a different type of creature. We'll adopt this one. And I think that made my other creature vanish. There we go, I've got both. As you can see, he needs some loving too and a bit of food. We'll just top him off. As you can see, this one just has a chest. There's no left and right flank, which is why I tamed this one, to just quickly show it. It has similar items to the other one, but you cannot fit the lasers to this creature. So that might be worth thinking about if you do tame any creatures. If you want to fit the lasers, then you're going to need something similar to the creature that I've got there, that I'm pointing at now. If you're not worried about lasers, then you can pretty much tame whatever you want. But I've heard stories of these creatures helping you to mine things and stuff like that. I couldn't actually get this to do that. Bit of a storm blowing. We'll just top up our protections there. I'm going to try and mine some of this stuff to see if the creature will jump in and assist. That's pyrite. Perhaps it doesn't have the type of laser for mining pyrite. Let's check it out. So trying to encourage it to mine by mining myself doesn't really do anything. But people have reported that they get these creatures mining. So we probably need to mine something a bit more simple that doesn't require any advanced lasers or any add-ons. So something like that there, the ferrite dust. Now that didn't encourage it to mine. Oh, there's a creature there. So attacking creatures doesn't put it in combat mode either. So as you can see, even when they're kitted out, they don't really do much. Let's have a look at the combat aspects of this. Here we go. So I've just been hit. So attacking the creature doesn't help me, but... oh, there we go, the lasers are fired. And it's taking it out. It's hunting. Hunting prey. Now, I think it was the attack on me that triggered that. We'll give him a bit of a pet. I think it was the attack on me that triggered it, rather than me firing at the creature. It doesn't seem to trigger combat for my companion if I hit something. Rather, it's when I get hit myself that it steps in and aids. Now the other thing you can do with these creatures is ride them. Now riding one might be quite helpful, certainly for people who are early in the game. Notwithstanding the clipping here. Maybe a cargo pack. Perhaps it can carry stuff, but I have no idea how to swap loot between it. So this could be quite useful if you're far away from your ship and you can't sprint very far and it's constantly recharging. Perhaps jumping on one of these creatures and riding it back would be quite useful. So here we are. Bit of a canter. Oh, there we go. Sprint mode. That's much better. That's much faster than running too. Get that. So yeah, that might be a determining factor when you're taming your creatures. Something like this could be good for running. And the fact that you've got 2 slots for free, one for aggression, one for running, might be an idea. It does zap my life support though, rather than the creatures. Which is probably for the best. I can top my own up then, I don't have to worry about the creature. That looks like a hunter there. Some type of hunting creature. Cat-like. Oh yeah, we'll have a bit of that, I think. Part shark, part cat. Yeah, we'll absolutely have that. Now that's going to have the left and right flank, I assume. Let's top him up. Another thing that I can point out there as well is you've got 24 hours before it can lay an egg. You saw the timer at the bottom. After 24 hours you get 1 egg, and probably another 24 hours after that you'll get another egg. But we can skip that along. So it's left and right again. Just throw a couple of lasers on there. Now that we know that it shoots if I'm in combat, might as well have the lasers. And besides that, it looks pretty mean too. So here we go. You can induce the egg. "24 hours after taming it." That took a bit out of it, no pun intended. So we have to feed it again. Don't forget to pick up the egg. And we'll do the same again here. There we go. Don't forget to feed your pet after it's laid the egg. So now we can take these eggs to the anomaly. I've managed to pick up a total of 4 eggs from these 2 creatures. I did this video over a couple of days so that we can stitch it all together and see how it works. So you can see the symbol there for the egg. Just up the ramp. Then we'll put it in the sequencer. So the top slot gets one of the eggs. As I said, I've got 4. Now the height and weight, I'm going to alter this genetically. All the different materials and compounds do different things. That's going to decrease the height and weight, which I don't really want. Excuse me. Silver increases it, the dose is 100%. Now the gene splitter, I'm not too sure about this. It's always unstable. No matter what I put in there, I've had a look online and everyone else is unstable as well, I believe. So what I've decided to do with this is keep the dose under 100% and leave it as unstable. And same with the dye injector. See the dose there, 100%, that'll do nicely. Living slime. It's 47. Yeah, why not? And now the personality can be about 3 things, I think. Aggressive, playful, and helpful, I think they are. See, the aggression is increasing there, the dose is 100%. Perhaps that will assist in it attacking other creatures. Maybe if we can make it aggressive, it will attack when I shoot rather than when I get hit. There we go, we've got the egg. Square to hatch the egg, and it's ready to hatch. Oh, and there it is. Look at that. That's more like it. Yeah, I think I'll be keeping that one. So I've got a total of 4 eggs to do. So salt for the first one. Again, it doesn't really matter, these two, I don't think. I'm not sure. Overdose, 118. $150. 95%, that's pretty good. I think we'll stick with that. 100% for the carbon. Let's see if we can get helpful. Helpfulness increasing 100%. We'll take that. So I should end up with something similar here, but slightly, it's going to be more helpful than aggressive. It's already aggressive, but will not be as aggressive as the other. Right, let's take a look at the pups. So let's take a look at the pet in action. We'll just tag this thing. should be enough. Here we go. Watch the pet step in. Go on, lad. Down it goes. Hunting prey. So as you can see, basically that's it. That's all I can get the pets to do. I can't get them to do any mining. I've heard they do it randomly at some point, perhaps. But in this short guide, I can only get them to attack stuff that attacks me. It should be enough to get you started. Just get a basic pet. Decide on whether you want it to have left and right flanks, or whether it has a chest part for the armor and whatever it can carry. And you're going to have to go on the anomaly to sort out the eggs if your creature lays eggs. I hope you've enjoyed this guide. If you did, please consider subscribing and please leave a like if you like the video. See you in the next one. Bye.